Hello, friends. All right, we're gonna throw up our hair, send out our text notification when you pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys link. Copy. How's your guys' Monday going? Trying to stay on my normal school schedule because I feel like when I take Mondays off, when the kids have Mondays off, I feel like it's so hard to get back into the swing of things and the routine and not have it totally kind of mess up your whole week. So I got up at my normal time. I did sleep in 30 minutes today, if I'm going to be honest, but today, you guys, was the first time I have worked out in over a year and a half. And it was really tough. I only did the elliptical, which is it's not easy. It's very hard, but I feel like it's an easier workout to do when you haven't worked out in a long time. I did 20 minutes there, and then I did this ab workout that I had saved from TikTok. So we'll see how sore I am tomorrow. My goal is to work out 28 days, not in a row, but just consecutively 28 days, obviously taking rest days here and there. But I really want to get back to, if you guys remember, gosh, now it's 4 years ago, I was in a really good routine for 2 years. I hate working out, but I was in a really good routine for 2 years where I was working out 5 days a week. 3 of those days was with a personal trainer who is my sister-in-law, actually. She does virtual, personal training. She was super affordable. So if you guys want a virtual personal trainer, message me. I'll give you her info. But anyway, I was doing 3 days a week with her, and then I was doing 2 days a week where I was just walking for 30 minutes, and it was really good. No, I have not lost weight. In fact, I am up weight. But thank you. Got to get my butt in gear. We have Stagecoach coming up. We have a really fun trip with our friends coming up. So I need to get my butt back in gear. I've been slacking too much. But I'm excited for today's live. We're just going to do some glam. I have my mother-in-law's birthday dinner tonight. So we are going to do some just kind of Monday glam. I kind of wanted to pull the pinks from my outfit into the makeup look. So let's get started. We're going to do some BB tinted moisturizer. I got a lot of questions on this the other day. So I wanted to use it today to kind of give you guys a little how-to tutorial on how to use it. It's very easy, but it's beautiful. It's so underrated, I feel like. But I do have a bundle of this. If you are wanting the basics upon basics bundle, if you say the word basic, I'll give you the link. But basically you're going to get this or any other foundation if you want. And then you're also going to get primer, which I highly recommend my mattifying face primer. It's what I have on my skin right now, but it has a blurring technology in it. So it blurs fine lines, creases, and pores, which is amazing. So you're going to get your BB tinted moisturizer, you're going to get your primer, and then you are going to get your kabuki brush. So how you're going to apply it. So you're going to get all 3 things of this. If you live in the United States, I can give you a bundle of these 3 for $92, and you're going to get the free twisted mascara. So if you want this bundle right here and you live in the US, say US basics. If you do not live in the US, I can give you these 3 for only $104, so not too bad, $104. And if you add on, you can actually get my spa headband and the little wristlets. If for any order of $125. So if you were to add one more thing on, you can get these for free. So if you live outside the US, say outside US basics. But always happy to help. I love this bundle. This is a really good starter place if you're wanting a good base, but you don't have a ton of money to spend. So love that bundle. So we're going to go ahead now and use the BB. So this is how you're going to prime it. With this product, you do have to prime the pump is what it's called. It does not have a straw in here. I know it looks like there's nothing in here, but I assure you this product is going to last you whatever you think, you're okay, it's almost over. Add on another month to that. It's almost laughable how long this lasts because it sucks the air out of here all the way to the bottom. So isn't that rad? I don't believe Shala counts towards the free gifting, but I'm not 100% sure. but Shala is on there and it is discounted, which is nice. So you can actually get the Shala products 10% off, which is awesome. Okay, so how to prime the pump. You're going to tap this in the palm of your hand 3 to 5 times. Then you're going to pop the cap off. Do not unscrew this. Do not. At any point, unscrew this. If you unscrew this, it could oxidize the product, which means it changes the color. So you are going to take short, shallow pumps, like barely tapping until this product comes out. I promise you it will come out, but you have to do that because you're pulling the air out of the product. If you unscrew it or do, I have dropped so many things today. I don't know what's wrong with me. If you do deep, fast pumps on it or open it, all of those things are no bueno, are no good. So don't do that. You want, again, primer, BB tinted moisturizer, and then we're going to use the Kabuki brush to blend this in. And this blends out so beautifully, you guys. It is completely weightless on your face, takes away your redness, evens out your discoloration on your skin, but you can still see your skin is what I love about it. It's a tinted moisturizer. So it's going to moisturize and hydrate your skin and still provide a beautiful coverage. It's not greasy or oily like a lot of BB creams out there. I honestly, that was my one huge thing with this. When they first launched this, I was so pleasantly surprised that finally a BB cream that us oily girls can wear, because it's not greasy and grimy. It is so beautiful and really light coverage. So if you're not really wanting a full coverage day, you can even put this on with your hands as long as they're clean. And this is going to just even out that complexion, give you really nice hydration, but still provide a beautiful sheer coverage. Now this is going on like a light sheer, but if you want more coverage, you can easily add on another layer or add on another foundation or go in with your concealer, which I'll show you. I'm wearing the shade Light. This does blend out really nicely. So if you're in between colors, like if you're in between shades on most products, you're going to love the BB cream because this will really like oxidize your face. Yes, my new jeans did fit. These are them. I'll try to find them on another retailer because I can't link her small boutique, but they're by a brand called, I forget. Risen. But I thought they were cute. And then I got this really cute little flannel, I believe from Amazon. And then I have this like really cute little bodysuit from Target, which is so comfortable. It's like smoothing. I didn't know what shoes I was going to wear. Maybe some like brown booties. I don't know. I don't know what we're feeling, but that's the outfit of the day. I still need to put on some jewelry. And then my scent of the day, which I want to start doing that. I love watching TikToks and they do the scent of the day, like what perfume they're wearing. So my scent of the day is this one. I always butcher the name of it, so bear with me, but it's called Danless Boys. I want to say Danless, I don't know, it's French, but it's by a company called Dime. It literally smells like that super expensive $300 perfume. Like, as close as you can find. It smells so, so good. Oh, it smells like, it's kind of like on the muskier side, if you will. Has like a very like almost masculine, but still has this like really pretty floral finish to it. It smells so good. And it's 25% off. If you want this perfume, say perfume sale, I'll give you the link. They're doing a 25% off site-wide sale. It's by a company called Dime. All of their fragrances and all of their skincare are clean, cruelty-free, but I love that it's a clean perfume, which is so nice. And it actually like stays on. Like I can put this on right now. I put it on this morning and tonight at dinner, people will be asking what scent I'm wearing. So if you want people to literally stop you and ask you what perfume you're wearing, get this one, Danless Boys. That's what it looks like. So chic. It also comes in a travel one too, like a roller, but it's 25% off site-wide. Today's the very last day. So say Dime sale or perfume link and you'll love it. Yes, it's better than Seven Summers. This one's my favorite, hands down. Seven Summers does smell really, really good, but this one, I'm obsessed. It truly does smell like that really expensive designer one. Like super similar. All right, I'm gonna go in with my concealer now. So this concealer, if you want more coverage but don't want to wear a whole nother layer of foundation, this is an easy little trick to be able to just wear concealer or just wear that extra coverage where you need it. So we're going to go in and just apply this concealer again with the kabuki brush. One of my favorite things about my basic bundle is that you get this brush, which you can use with all of your foundations, which is really nice. In my basics bundle, again, you're going to get the primer, the BB Tinted Moisturizer, and this kabuki brush. And if you live in the US, you're going to get it for $92. Plus, you're going to get the free Quadra Mascara. This is a lash growth formula in it. So you're going to get all 4 things for $92 and free shipping. So if you live in the US, go and say US Basics, and I will give you that bundle to shop. Now, if you don't live in the US, you can still grab this bundle and still save a ton of money. So say basics anyway, because you're going to save a ton and get the 3 most perfect basics to start off your makeup kit. So we're just going to press in that concealer wherever we used it. And it just, oh my gosh, I have purple shampoo on my ear still. I finally did my purple mask today. I haven't done it in quite a while, and I think I left it on too long. I have to blow dry my hair after this, or I think I'm going to use, there's this new tool. It's like a, I wonder if it's out here. No, it's not. It's this really cool brush, but it gives you like Pamela Anderson, like volume. It's really cool. All right, now let's go in with our concealer for our under eyes, and we're going to use this just under here, just like that. And this is going to give us the most flawless looking under eyes. This concealer has caffeine and peptides in it, so it's super like tightening, firming, but there's no oily, creasy like consistency of it. It blends out really nice. And then to further the coverage of it, allow your concealer to get a little tacky before applying it. So apply it and then just kind of, I don't know, do whatever and let this like saturate in for a little bit. It's going to allow the concealer to kind of not be as wet, if you will, and it actually increases the amount of coverage. So little fun fact for you. And then you do want to apply with like a little concealer brush. So when applying your concealer, you do want to kind of reach downwards and then go over and then work your way along the fine line or along the lash line. Because of those fine lines, you want to limit the amount of product that really goes on that area. So we're just going to press this in all over, and the coverage from this concealer, I am telling you, is going to blow your mind. I'm wearing it in the shade Lace. Kathy, do you dermablade your face? I highly, if you ever feel like your makeup is looking cakey, I cannot recommend dermablading enough. I've been dermablading my face for years. There's a brand called Fancy, and they make this dermablading tool that is so easy, especially if you don't normally dermablade your face. It's called the Leah. I'll give you the link down here. Code RAYA15 saves on it, but it is the coolest little tool. And it really makes a huge difference because it takes off all the dead skin, all of the peach fuzz and the hair that is on your face. And it allows your makeup to go on so much like better. And it actually allows your skincare to go on better too. So you're going to get actually faster results with your skincare, and you're going to get better looking makeup. So if you have been on the fence about dermablading, let this be your sign. Don't wait any longer. Shave your face, girl. All right, we're going to go in with this contour. This is the shade Chocolate Souffle. Contouring your face is everything. It really makes such a big difference on how your makeup looks, on how your face looks. It's literally the easiest way to lose 5 pounds in your face. So I'm going to put it underneath the jaw, just on either side of my chin to thin that out. Now, if you have a round, let's see, if you have a really pointy chin, you don't want a pointy chin, you're going to contour just under here and not on the sides. So wherever you put this is going to recede. Wherever you don't have it, it's going to pop out. So you kind of dictate how your face is going to look. So for your cheekbones, if you want those really high cheekbones, pop it right on that cheekbone. You want to stop like 2 to 3 finger lengths away from your mouth. So that way you have like room to blend it out. Otherwise, your contour is going to be a little all over the place. This also has a 10-hour transfer-proof hold and also has sodium hyaluronate in them. So what sodium hyaluronate does, that ingredient itself helps to plump and lift the skin wherever you put it. And then I like blending it out with this. This is called the Total Package Brush. And it blends it out the best because it stays in place. Like it helps it to like stick right where you want it. But it's dense enough to help it blend, but it's not so dense that it's like stabbing yourself in the face. Like it's the perfect brush. So good. And then when you're blending out your contour, try not to blend it too close to your mouth. You want to stay like on that actual cheekbone, and you want to blend that up just like this. Kind of like an E and a 3 is where you want your contour to go. Okay. And then along the jawline, depending on how you want your jaw to look. So you can do like right in this area, just like this, to chisel out that jawline. Same thing on this side. This is, oh, Kathy, you are going to be jaw on the floor after you see how good your skin looks. Grab the Leah from Fancy. All right, and then to blend out that cream contour, look how easy this is. You literally just tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Our Valentine's Day was so good. It was so chill. We ended up taking the kids with us to dinner, and we just kind of like hung out at home. We watched the Beast Games on TV. It was like the final episode, so we watched that, which if you guys have kids of any age, really, I mean, Ryan and I really liked it too, so you don't have to have kids. There's this new game show called the Beast Games. I think it's on Prime. It's by that YouTuber, and it's so good. They give away like millions of dollars. And I don't know, it was really well done, I felt like. It's really good. And then actually last night we started a new show as a family. We always try to watch a show like that we can all get into. So we're like off our devices, we're engaged as a family watching something. So we started a new show last night called Special Forces. And it's where celebrities, like B-list celebrities, like Jamie Lynn Spears, Hannah Brown from The Bachelor, Beverly something or other from Seventh Heaven. I'm naming all the girls because I don't know the boys. It's like a NBA guy, a catcher from the Dodgers. Like it's all kinds of different celebrities, and they have to go through special force training, like Navy SEAL training. It is really funny to watch these celebrities just cry, basically. Oh, John and Kate plus 8. Remember that awful woman? She's on there. So anyway, if you need a new like game show, if you will, we started watching that. We really like it. It's called Special Forces. I want to say it's also on Prime, but it might be on Hulu. I can't remember. But we started watching that last night, and we all really, really liked it. Like we actually had to be like, oh my gosh, we have to go to bed. It was that good. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. That would have been bad. Would it look like I forgot to eat my chocolate? We tried out a new church on Sunday, actually, one local to us here. It's actually like 5 minutes from our house, and we really liked it. Like it wasn't, what do I want to say? It was super like small town feels. Like I'm pretty sure there's only like maybe 100 people in the congregation, which was, I personally love that like small town home feel. Like when I was growing up, I went to church at the same church from when I was 3 years old all the way until, you know, adulthood. And at first, like when I was little, it was like a really small town church feel, like same thing. There was like 100, 200 people in the congregation. And then as I got older, the church grew, which is amazing for the church. But I just didn't like we went back after Ryan and I were married, actually when we were dating, and I just didn't like how big it felt. I don't know. I feel like you're just lost in the mass, you know, or like the mega church. I just don't like that. I don't like to feel like I'm at a concert during worship. You know what I mean? So I've been hoping and praying that we would find like a new home church to start going to. And there's this church in our little town. I always thought it was a Catholic church because we're non-denominational. So I love that like come as you are kind of church. And our friends went and they're like, no, it's not. It's because it's called, well, I don't know if I want to say the name of it, but The name of the church sounds kind of Catholic. And so our friends went and they're like, no, it's not. It's non-denominational, and we really liked it. So we tried it on Sunday, and the kids really liked the kid area. We both really liked the pastor. The worship could have been a little bit better. Like they had a 14-year-old on the drums. So you're just like, stay with the pace, bro. Come on. But all in all, we really liked it. So I'm excited. Yeah, we're going to try to go again this Sunday and hopefully try to get back in that routine too. So I'm excited. Thank you for asking. All right. So as we're chit-chatting away, I have done my cream blush. So we did the same product in our cream contour, but this one is in the blush form. We use the shade Peony Pink, and I like to put it on with my hands because the warmth from your hands will help to blend out that cream product. Same goes for like your BB cream. If you're wanting a very sheer coverage, put it on your hands and blend it out because it'll help to even make it more sheer. Again, make sure your hands are clean though. But I did Peony Pink, and then I used this setting powder. I have oily skin, so I love a setting powder to help absorb any of those oils. This also will help to minimize the appearance of pores. This is not from Unique, so say setting powder, I'll give you the link. And then I went ahead and used my pressed powder over everything. This is the porcelain doll finish. Like this is the one product that you need, no matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, or normal skin, that's going to set everything in place, and it's just going to make your skin look poreless, perfect, and has shea butter and vitamin E, so it's not going to make your skin look dry, and you're going to put it on with a big giant brush. All right, now we're going to go in with a bronzer. Yes, exactly. I love that small town church feel. Like I want everyone, like I want to go to a church where you know everyone's name. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'm excited. We've only went once, obviously, so the jury's still out, but so far so good. I really liked it. And the time of the service is really nice. I am not a morning person at all. So to find a church that's not like 11, because I feel like that's too late because there goes your whole day, but not 9. So this church starts at 10:30. So I felt like that was a really perfect time because it's still like morning time, but you still can sleep in a little bit and like have a slower morning. What was the name of the cream blush you did before the darker one? I've only done one cream blush, and that was the shade Peony Pink, but the really dark color, that's a contour color, and I use the shade Chocolate Souffle for that. I love a good bold contour, but if you do not, you want something more soft and subtle, then get the shade Barely Bronzed for your contour. It will be perfect. It's like, honestly, that's the color I used until I ran out of it. And I was like, oh, I actually have this darker color. I'm going to see how that went. And I love it. But I love a good, bold contour. I mean, like make those cheekbones stand out. Now I am going to go with this blush. So the bronzer and the blush that I used today are both on clearance. They're both 50% off. This blush is like 13 bucks. If you want to shop the clearance section, go and say the word clearance. I'll give you the link in the comments. Do you always do the cream bronzer and the second one? I do. I try to almost always do cream bronzer, cream blush, and then I set it with a powder bronzer, powder blush. Now, the reason that you want to do a contour and a bronzer, contour is going to define your face. It's also a different undertone of like darkness, if you will, for your face. And then bronzer is going to warm up your complexion and set that area. So having both really does make a big difference on how your like contour looks. But if you don't have to do both. It's definitely like a personal preference, but I personally think it looks really good. Setting powder, do you always do? That's all I've known in church. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, now we're going to do highlight. This also is really flattering on the face. So we're going to use this on the highest parts of the cheekbones. This highlight is really gorgeous. It's a cream to powder finish. It's called a fusion. So what this is it, like I said, it mixes that cream and the powder and creates this like really effortless looking glow to your face. It makes your skin look so youthful, and it helps to really chisel out those features and make it glow. This is such an effortless part to making your makeup just look 10 times better, because it really just highlights those really pretty areas of your face. So highest parts of your cheekbones, bridge and tip of the nose. I like to do Cupid's bow, inner corner of the eye, and then right underneath the brow bone is where I like to put it. And almost all the brushes that I use, minus like 1 or 2, are all from Unique as well. I have not had to replace one single brush from Unique. So if you're looking for some high quality brushes that truly do change how your makeup looks, go ahead and say brush bundle, and I can create you a bundle, saving you a bunch of money on all the brushes that I use that I think are mandatory on making sure that your makeup looks top notch. Link to my flannel. I don't know if I have the link handy, but I believe this flannel is from Amazon. I couldn't live without highlighter either. I feel like it really does so much for your face. All right, we're gonna do our brows using the brow pencil. First, I always like to comb out any foundation that got in there, and then we're gonna go in with this teeny tiny little tip. So this is the brow pencil in the shade medium. If you are needing a brow pencil that literally helps you learn to shape your brows, this is it. And the reason that I feel like this helps you learn to shape your brows is because of how dainty it is. It really gives you precision and is the perfect like darkness. Like it's not too dark to where you feel like you look like you have like stapled on brows or stamped on brows, but it's not light enough so you feel like you're wasting your time and energy applying and applying and applying. It's not doing any difference. This brow pencil is top 5 of my favorite products. My daughter is all better, thankfully. I truly feel like it was just like a 24-hour bug. Thank the Lord. But it was not fun. Yeah, she is doing all good. Okay, brow pencil's on. And then I'm gonna use a brow gel. And we're gonna just go ahead and comb through. I like this brow gel because it actually has fibers in it, so it helps your brows look a little fuller. And it's tinted, so I feel like it adds a little bit of zhuzh to your lashes. All right, lips, we're gonna do my favorite moody lip look. I felt like with these browns and pinks that I'm wearing, I wanted something that was kind of like darker, like a darker nude. So we're gonna start off with my favorite lip liner. This is the shade Plush. If you have really tiny, fine lips and you love that full lip look, you need this lip liner. This lip liner is sodium hyaluronate, so again, it fills and it plumps wherever you put it. Smudge proof, kiss proof. You can fill in your whole lip with this and your lip would not move. But what I love about it is it's creamy, has a retractable tip, has a sharpener on the butt if you need to sharpen it. And this color in particular has this like really pretty dark mauve-y finish to it. So it looks pretty undetectable on the lips, but it makes your lips look so pouty. Here, I'll only do one side just to show you. Isn't that crazy? It makes your lips look so pouty in the best way. This is the lip liner in the shade Plush. The eyebrow stick that I use is from Unique. You can actually shop both my, like, all of the products I'm using on this link if you live in the United States. And if you live in the United States or if you do not live in the United States, you can shop all of the products on that link as well. I have 2 websites where these products are featured. So definitely price them out. See what gives you the better deal. And make sure that you see my name and or my photo on the website before checking out. My full name is Rhea Coleman, so you can always type that in too. But definitely make sure that you check that out. All right, now we're gonna be crazy and we're gonna use this brown lipstick. Trust the process, okay? This is the shade Moneyed. And you're gonna do kind of a nice layer of that. Taking your finger, blend that into the lip liner. I would not have in a million years that this lipstick would be one of my favorites. Because are you joking? But watch this. We're gonna take the shade Minted, which is almost gone. It's like a very light pastel. And we're gonna put it over top. And it completely changes the whole look of the lip. Jennifer, I would do The Hair Skin Nail Gummies will help to grow any eyebrows that you can. And I would do the brow pencil that I used in the shade Light is the color. I truly think that'll be light and subtle enough that it won't look like your eyebrows are fake, but it'll give you like a little bit of a brow. So Hair Skin Nail Gummies, they taste really yummy. They make your lashes grow, eyebrows grow, your nails grow, and help to like shrink your pores. It's a fantastic gummy. I love them. And get the eyebrow pencil in Light, I feel like. Even if it won't match your hair, it will be kind of light enough to like start to draw them on. All right, now we're going to top it with the lip gloss in the shade Loved. Again, kind of a wild color. It's like a brownish, but we're just going to use a smidge of it just for like this high gloss finish. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? So good. I'm trying to remember what lipstick color this reminds me of. Oh, now I remember. Flesh Pot from MAC. If you guys are like MAC lovers, I love a good lipstick. So I have lots of favorites, but this reminds me of Flesh Pot. Isn't that pretty? Is the Fiber Eyebrow unique? It is not, but just say brow gel and I'll give you the link to it. Okay, now let's do our eyes. We're gonna go in with some eyeshadow sticks. If you guys have not tried eyeshadow sticks, I am here to tell you, you are missing out. It is the easiest thing ever at doing your eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with this eyeshadow stick in the shade Inquisitive. I'm literally almost out of this, so we're gonna be like using the bare minimum here. So this is a very light brown. It's super subtle, really, really pretty. Now these eyeshadow sticks are creamy. So we're gonna use this and draw on just in the crease. And we're gonna blend as we go. These eyeshadow sticks are literally as easy as drawing with a crayon. So if you can color, you can do this. These are so soft and so subtle and so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and apply these on. And I love this color because it's just like a light brown. And then we're actually gonna just draw this underneath the lash line. These eyeshadow sticks are also completely smudge proof and crease proof. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, then these are fantastic. So we're just gonna keep drawing and coloring on into that crease and that brow bone as we go. And then you can easily blend it out. And they're not like liquid, they're creamy, but they do not smudge and smear as soon as they set. And you'll know when they set because it feels effortless. Now we're gonna do the lid with this color, which is the shade Bubbly. It's this really pretty pastel pink. And we're gonna do this all over the eyelid. And I'm gonna take a cream shadow brush and blend that out. This color really makes your eyes pop. And then I'm gonna take this Gleaming. Yeah, I love that color. So both of these colors that I'm using are matte colors. There's no shimmer or shine to them. However, there are non-matte colors that are really pretty. So again, this is the shade Bubbly. And it's a really pretty pastel pink. And then we're gonna take the cream shadow brush, tapping that into place. And then also, speaking of sales that are ending, I have loved, there's this one brand that does designer pieces like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and they repurpose it. So they will literally take a bag, cut it up, and make a new bag. So these purses and bags, you can't find anywhere else. Like you couldn't even walk into Louis Vuitton and find this bag. So not only are you gonna have an original piece, but they're heavily discounted from a designer bag, which is insane because you're literally getting a designer bag at probably, I don't even know, way less than half of the cost of a designer bag. And they are having a 40% off sale. The 40% off sale ends today. They have more than just bags. They have key fobs, and this is a real piece of Louis Vuitton. They have key fobs. They have sunglass holders. These are all real pieces of Louis Vuitton. Like the leather smell, oh, you can't beat it. It's so good. They have sunglass holders, and then they have a ton of bags. Let me show you 2 of my favorites. Actually, let me show you 3 of my favorites. Here's one of them. This one's called the Norman, I want to say. How cute is that? And it has like the fringe. This is the 9-inch fringe. So cute. And then also has a little bead or a little diamond there or crystal. And then this is the fringe. This is called the blonde fringe. And then the size of the bag is amazing. Like you can fit your whole phone in here, wallet, everything you need, but it still passes the concert size, which is so nice. So this is one of my favorites from them. Here's another. How cute is that with the fringe? And these are all 40% off. And this one's like a really perfect size. I've had this one at concerts before. And again, real Louis Vuitton, you guys. Real Louis Vuitton. Okay, and then if you don't like fringe, they even have ones that are fringeless. And this one's Gucci. It's a real piece of Gucci. Real leather from a Gucci bag. And this one's like a crossbody. Love this one too. So gorgeous. Now, all of their pieces are, their whole website is 40% off. So if you want to shop the sale before it's gone, go and say vintage boho, and I will give you the link. But the sale does end tonight. But I did want to mention it because they never mark down. 40% off. Okay, I'm going to just use my bronzer and blend out underneath here. I know, aren't they so pretty? I get so many compliments every time I wear one. Okay. Pop that on, blended it out. Now let's do some eyeliner. This is my like hidden hack, I feel like, for making your lashes look fuller. We're going to take a brown eyeliner and we're going to just drag this along the lash line. Does not need to be perfect or pretty. And you're going to stop where your lashes stop. Okay, same thing on this side. I have a hair. But what's nice about doing it with this pencil is because it's a pencil, it's gonna look smudged no matter what. Which is the point. We want that. Okay. Now that that's on, our eyelashes are going to literally look 10 times fuller than they would normally. Now we're going to take our setting mist and set this all over. This is going to add moisture into our foundation, helping it to expand, look so much more natural looking on the skin. It takes away that powdery look. And what's also awesome about this spray is it has primer in it, so it's going to help to hold everything in place as well. So we're going to let that dry just a smidge. Okay, and then we're going to go in with all of the mascaras. I did this routine for you guys the other day, and I was like, I'm going to keep you posted if I like it. I didn't just like it. I flipping loved it. I feel like it made my lashes look so insane that I was like, yeah, we're doing that again. So first things first is the Quadra mascara, which again, you can get this for free today and tomorrow. I can't remember how many days, but definitely today and tomorrow on my Kumigo site with any order of 3 items. Okay, on that link right there. So we're going to take Quadra and apply one little coat of this with the long black bristle side. This mascara has the most amazing patent pending lash growth formula in it, similar to Grande Lash. It is so insane. It makes your lashes grow like weeds. It's also packed with so many nourishing ingredients that not only are going to be good for your eyelashes and hydrate them, not dry them out. I got a huge glob, which I'll show you how to fix that. You want to let it dry fully. But it's also transfer proof, smudge proof, and water resistant. And the best part, you guys, it's a tubing mascara. So what this is doing is it's creating little tubes around each lash individually. So when you take it off with warm water, it literally flakes off like feathers. So it's not gonna smudge and smear all over. And it makes your lashes look just so insanely long. Even if you have short, teeny tiny little lashes, this is going to grab everything and just make your lashes look amazing. Comigo is my other website that I kind of helped build. It's one of my babies. So it's kind of like Amazon for different brands. So it's awesome. It has brands on there like skincare brands, clothing, there's sheets, there's all kinds of really awesome, cool stuff on there. Everything comes in one box, everything's discounted, and it ships for free. So you can go on there. The only catch is it only ships to the US right now. So this is my Comigo link. You definitely have to check it out. Everything is discounted a minimum of 10%. So even if you were to buy one thing, it'd be 10% off and free shipping. Now, if you get 3 things, you get a free gift and you get that 10% off. If you get 4 things, you unlock the 20% off. So you're going to get 20% off everything. Plus you're going to still get that free gift and you get the free shipping. Isn't that awesome? And they ship so fast. Like most of my Comigo orders show up in like 2 to 3 days. Okay, look at the difference with this. I have just recently started using again the 4D mascara. And when I tell you, this is making my lashes like double the volume. Like you can physically see that. Like it's crazy. My reasoning for not using it or for stopping using it was I was finding that it was smudging on like my top of my brow, but I have found the hack, you guys. And the hack is you're going to use this mascara in the middle of your mascara sandwich. So we are going to use this not on the top of the lashes. You know how I usually curl like this with the lash or with the mascara? We're not going to do that. We're just going to use it on the bottom. But we're only going to use this mascara also in between our coats. So we just did some Quadra. Then we did the 4D. We're done with 4D now. We're going to put her away. Now we're going to seal up that 4D with Quadra. Because this is the mascara that's smudge proof, water resistant. So if we sandwich it together, I have had really good luck with the 4D not smudging, smearing, or getting anywhere. So if you're like me and you really love the volume that you get from 4D, but you are experiencing some smudging, I have uncovered the hack. You are going to want to just sandwich that product in between your mascaras. But holy lashes, you guys. And then we're going to go in with the short silicone side to comb through the lashes and lock in that length. Oh, so good. Thank you. I love this look too. I think it's such a really pretty nude spring look. Okay. Now, because we can't not use it, this is the Twisted Mascara. I love this mascara. It has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's not only nourishing, but it's also doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, doesn't smear. It's water resistant. So it's a really good one to sandwich the 4D in between as well. And I love the micro one. I feel like it just coats the lashes really nicely. All 3 mascaras are on my website, on both websites. And if you order any 3 items on my Comigo website, you get the Quadra mascara, this one, for free. And then I love taking the tiny wand from Twisted and using this on the bottom lash line or wherever you find that you have a hard time with your lashes, like the outside corner, maybe the inside corner. So nice. The lip butters I don't think exist anymore, but if you were going to look for them, I'd probably either look there on Comigo or I might look on the clearance section on my Unique website. Okay, one less Coke, because why not? All right, now I told you I was going to show you how to get a smudge off. So if you do mess up your mascara, let it fully dry, and then you're going to go in with the little spoolie of your brow pencil, and you are just going to literally scrape it away. and it literally will vanish. I really got myself, holy cow. I'm like, there's so much mascara there. Okay, and then what we can do is take our concealer. Okay, maybe set it with the powder a little bit. Okay, there we have it. There's our makeup look of the day. Super fresh, so pretty. I really love it. If you want to shop everything that we use today, go and say product list. If you just want what we have on my lips, go and say lip kit. If you want just what we put on our eyes, say eye kit. Or if you want everything, go and say product list. But can you believe that this is BB cream? This is a tinted moisturizer that we have on as coverage. Like I'm telling you, there is the easiest way to make your skin breathable, but porcelain doll flawless. Like you can't see your pores. It hides your imperfections. You can still see your freckles, which is so nice. It still is breathable. We're also wearing an SPF of 30 in the BB Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 30 and is a moisturizer. Like you can't find any better. This is the best. So this plus the primer and the kabuki brush, go and say basics and I will give you the link. It's for $92, free shipping, and you're gonna get the Quadra for free. So you're gonna get all 4 of these for less than $100, which is crazy. Mascara, BB Tinted Moisturizer with the SPF 30, right? 30, yeah. Primer, which blurs your fine lines, creases, and pores, and the most amazing brush. You get all 4 of these for less than $100 in free shipping. Like, why the heck not would you get this? You do have to live in the US to get this deal, however. It's only bad thing. But say basics. Say US basics. Now, if you don't live in the US, I can still give you this bundle, but it's not going to come with the mascara. It's the only thing. This is amazing. Yes, if you have heavy wrinkles, this coverage would be incredible for you. Like I said, with it being a tinted moisturizer, it's not heavy. It's not liquid like a soft liquid, so it's not going to accentuate those. It's a very beautiful light sheer coverage that you can easily build up to be a full coverage depending on what you prefer. So let me know if I could be of any help to you guys. Make sure you snag this basics bundle. I'll give you the link. And skincare is still on sale with Unique. You get to build your own skincare basics bundle. You get to choose a cleanser, a serum, a moisturizer, and you get the new eye cream. So you get all 4 items heavily discounted. Go and say skincare sale. I'll give you the link to that. And then you also are going to get the free head spa headband and the little wristlets with your order with that skincare. Today's the very last day for the 25% off site-wide dime sale, including their perfumes. This one's my favorite, the Danless Boys one. It smells exactly like rock. I forget how you say the name. I always butcher these. The super expensive one. The one's like $300. It smells exactly like it. And then last day today to take advantage of the vintage boho sale, which they're doing a 40% off site-wide sale. So lots of sales ending today. Make sure you take advantage. Let me know if I could be of any help to you guys. Again, say product list for everything that I have on. Say lip kit for the lips. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.